Hello everyone, this is Funcho and welcome back to my channel. Today we are slowing down, we are observing, we are stepping quietly into the wetlands to understand something simple yet deeply fascinating: how birds feed. Not just what they eat, but how they eat, their rhythm, their strategy, their personality. In this episode we are focusing on two familiar yet very different wetland residents: the graceful Maine duck and the energetic Dusky Moorhen. Let's begin. The calm grazer, Maine duck. At first glance, the Maine duck doesn't behave like a typical duck. Unlike many water-loving species that dabble and filter feed, the Maine duck prefers land. You'll often see them calmly walking along grassy banks, open fields, or parklands. They feed mainly on fresh grass shoots, clover seeds, small herbs, occasionally insects. Their feeding style is slow, steady, and methodical. Watch closely. They lower their heads gently, pluck at the grass, chew briefly, then take a few careful steps forward. It's almost goose-like in behavior. Early morning and late afternoon are their prime feeding times. The soft light not only creates perfect photography conditions, but it's also when the grass holds moisture, making it tender and easier to graze. Maine ducks are primarily herbivores. Their digestive system is well adapted for breaking down plant material. You'll rarely see them aggressively competing for food. They prefer peaceful grazing in pairs or small groups. And here's something beautiful. When they feed, there's patience in their movements. No rush, no chaos. It's calm, it's balanced. It feels almost meditative. As a wildlife observer and as a photographer, I find this feeding style incredibly soothing to capture. Now, let's shift to a completely different energy. The Dusky Moorhen. This bird is active, alert, and opportunistic. Unlike the grazing Maine duck, the Dusky Moorhen feeds both in water and on land. It adapts quickly to whatever food source is available. Its diet includes aquatic plants, algae, seeds, grass, insects, snails, small aquatic creatures. Watch how it walks across floating vegetation with its long, widely spread toes. Those toes distribute its weight perfectly, allowing it to balance on lily pads and soft reeds. When feeding, the Dusky Moorhen is constantly moving. It pecks quickly at submerged plants, lifts its head to scan surroundings, then dips again. Sometimes it even pulls at long strands of vegetation, shaking them before swallowing. Unlike the calm grazer, this bird feeds with alertness and curiosity. And if you observe carefully, you'll notice another interesting behavior. They often wash or dip food in water before eating. In urban wetlands, they've also adapted to human presence. They may pick up food scraps or forage near picnic areas. Their adaptability is one of their greatest survival strengths. Feeding style comparison. Let's pause and compare. Maine duck, land grazer, primarily plant-based diet, slow, calm feeding behavior, feeds mostly during cooler parts of the day. Dusky Moorhen, water and land forager, omnivorous, quick, alert feeding behavior, highly adaptable. Two wetland birds, same habitat, completely different feeding strategies. And that's the beauty of nature, diversity within coexistence. Feeding behavior is not just about survival, it shapes ecosystems. When Maine ducks graze, they help manage grass growth. Their feeding prevents overgrowth in open wetland areas. Dusky moorhens, on the other hand, help control aquatic vegetation and small invertebrate populations. Together, they contribute to balance. Nature designs each species with a role, and observing feeding habits helps us understand those roles more deeply. As a photographer, I've noticed something important while filming these birds. If you want authentic feeding shots, for maned ducks, stay low, move slowly, shoot during golden hour, capture side profiles while grazing. For dusky moorhens, anticipate quick movements. Focus on eye contact moments between pecks. Capture them balancing on floating plants. It tells a story. Feeding behavior often gives the most natural and expressive wildlife images. Because when animals feed, they forget about you. And that's when real moments happen. The maned duck teaches us calm focus. The dusky moorhen teaches us adaptability. One grazes with patience. One forages with curiosity. Both survive. Both belong. Both tell a story through the simple act of feeding. Next time you visit a wetland, don't just look, observe. Watch how they move. Notice the rhythm. Listen to the soft pecking sounds against grass and water. Nature speaks quietly. We just have to slow down enough to hear it. Thank you for watching. This is Funcho, and I'll see you in the next videos. If you enjoyed this detailed wildlife behavior breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, which feeding style connects more with you? The peaceful grazer or the curious forager?